Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Oop. Noise. Okay, what do I want to do? Claim all of that first. Finish this off. Where am I going? This way. So today for Genshin, we're just probably going to do story missions. Because I don't really have much else to do right now.
This is Springvale?
I'll be 100% honest, like there's nothing going on beyond the event quests, or the event stuff.
That is not possible.
The new rotation is Arlay and Zhongli, so I'm going to try and save.
Strange. What is going on?
Oh, right, I should shoot. Boop.
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense?
Is this old Paimon's voice acting?
Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an neat...
Whoops.
Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing?
Square.
Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
Also, don't ask me what's going on in this story. I have no idea. It has been so long since I even started it. I think we found a dude in the ice along with a giant boar. Who do I talk to?
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare. Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If
Yeah, that's definitely her old voice.
you guys will have to be mine.
At least I think it is.
By my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
The food. Yep, yep.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh,
A
and make sure
radish?
you wash it
A Roy dish?
Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Are you actually making me jump into water for this? That's funny.
Slime! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
Yeah, she definitely sounds a lot more off than what the new Paimon voice actor sounds like.
Perfect! Thanks, you guys!
A lot less emotion. Then again, this is really early in the game.
Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control without using water though, or this dish is a goner!
Okay, so I need M&O for that. M&O? What is wrong with me? M&O.
Time for afternoon tea.
Where?
Trip on us! Ugh, this is practically charcoal. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that. Just make it taste. The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And a certain what? A certain. Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. Or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow.
I pretend to understand these words.
Such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with.
What?
Interesting choice.
I mean, technically speaking, insects are part of
I'm sure I can
cooking.
make something of it. All right then.
What is it? I think a chocolate has... No, wait. Is it chocolate? I don't know.
Thanks, you guys.
Lizard tail.
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd. It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. Side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience?
Shove it all in a pot. Do a QTE.
What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I'm no confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
A new dish. A new recipe. Where are my recipes? Oh, wait, I can just... I'm smart. Oh, that is trippy. I can hear it in my controller. I'm not okay with that.
They're so fragrant. We're all set. And now to serve
I
the meal.
need to stop
This
mashing.
competition is ours.
Oh, I'm going this way. I suppose I should get Lynette off the team. I thought I needed a Menno, but apparently not.
Utensils at the ready.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were
I've
nothing
died
short
today
of
like I've never died
They were
before.
true
Wait.
masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is...
There can only be one.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it
What?
turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun.
Also, I apologize. I'm
Worth it for a
quiet.
chance
I
to
am
eat such
tired.
Superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more.
And I really wanted to rely on
Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite
everyone else talking.
it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's
Pardon
turn
me.
to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be. This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
I think I might have made a mistake. I think I might have made a very spicy mistake.
Wow. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you.
I don't know how I feel about Zhang Ling's voice actress right now either.
Latest inventions too. It's a deal. See you again soon.
Because that's like overtly saccharine almost. Yes, give them to me. Give me all of them. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I also have these test runs, which I already did. Is it because I own Arlie that it's automatically completed? No, because I own everybody else. Why, though?
No, any new orchestral
Yeah,
pieces?
why? Oh, because of this. There we go, that should do it.
I like to swap out the
That
background
didn't do it, what?
music once in a while.
Shit.
It's a great way to find new
Don't mind me fighting. What Or are you being a pain in the butt about? Oh, right. There we go. That did it. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Everything's fixed. Yeah, Arle, Zhongli, I don't really want either. I mean, I want Zhongli. Oh, I'm so tempted, but I'm going to behave because I really want Durin. I want Durin and I want Columbina. Okay, so... Wait, what was I doing? Story quest, that's right.
Director! Director! There's a ghost after me!
A ghost!
Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his
Mung?
first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
The Wang Shi Tong Funeral
You know
Parlor.
Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Yeah. If we are looking for
Don't mind me, I'm going to stretch while this is playing out.
hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
I agree, that is dark.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book
Don't
the
mind me,
right
I'm
date.
just stretching.
Pro tip, it is a living
Trying to get my leg to
nightmare
stop hurting.
trying to get flowers at short notice. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Whoa. Slow down.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that one.
There's a lot to
I hate to see you alive and kicking when it's time for you to die. What? Or does she mean I hate to see you alive and kicking when it's time for your funeral? Like, at that point, isn't that a mistake?
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same
Burp.
sentence.
I also have my
You,
headphones
on the
off
other
for
hand,
reasons.
have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
What is normal?
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Would, to be precise.
Wood? What do you mean?
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble.
That's
The higher
interesting.
grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look
Never
so
mind.
shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
I guess this was before we were less of a douche.
Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants? Longshun Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead?
Yes. Sorry, Paimon. Didn't mean to interrupt. Well, you're old Paimon, so it doesn't matter. You're not new Paimon. You're old Paimon.
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue.
What?
Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right.
This
I get it. You want
person scares me.
But our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think?
This is like what? This is like if a door-to-door salesman sold funerary
It's only natural to take
like
precautions.
services.
Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Thank you for the depressing
Patience for the richness.
reminder.
Astra-
And yes, I currently have like every single one of my members in Nogcry right now. Ironically, most of them are Mondstadium.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Let's not
Welcome to
have
the
that sitting
Adventurers
there.
Guild. Thank you for completing.
I want to not screw this up, and I want to buy more of these. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Where am I? Going this way. But, like... I don't know. It's... interesting so far. But holy crap.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our
Mung.
promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Why is this about to scare me?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we?
I don't...
Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the
am I the only one that sees the issue of the funerary director trying to find new clients?
Organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild, that's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons, just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
I think she's in the wrong field of business.
Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles.
I think she's in the wrong field of business.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right? It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment.
She is definitely in the wrong field of business.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Yeah, the old Paimon voice actress just doesn't feel right anymore. Board of Hanging Washington Parlor Wall. Wow, did I just have a stroke? Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Wooden tiles. According to Hu Tao, all the tiles should be blank. In which case, the character on the back of the tiles must be special offer. That's another thing. Do all the different regions have their own different, like, written dialogue? Or, like, written language?
You must be the director's new hires.
Not us! We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful? We should get going. Let's go find who.
That is mildly concerning.
That's settled then. Write it like this. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But director,
I'm very
isn't
lost
lifeless
with
the
this
name of
character's
the ambulance
mentality.
industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, director.
This poor guy.
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
Comforting. Why do I suddenly feel like my character's so
I see it.
sarcastic?
People make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let
Was I like? Was the character like this in Leeway?
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
See, that actually raises an interesting topic because
I'm just trying to get the
in some forms of
right now.
spiritualism, I don't really remember exactly which ones, but part of what makes ghosts dangerous is believing in them. Because belief is power. It kind of falls under like Fae lore in a way. Like, I guess like the best example, as much as I hate to use this, Voldemort. Like, yeah, Voldemort was powerful, but like the more people feared him, the stronger he got. That kind of deal. Pitch Black would have been a better example. Pitch Black from Rise of the Guardians would have been the best example. But the belief gives them more power, so that makes sense in her not mentality, reasoning. Because it makes it so that the ghosts don't have as much power as they would on the average layman if they don't believe in it.
I never thought you'd
Basically,
be
no
so
belief in it
forward.
means you're
Never
practically
mind.
immune.
If you stick by me, everything will become clear. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G? Who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
I just heard a cat. Why did I hear a cat? Because there's a cat right there.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal.
Jesus.
Healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep
Woman, have some tact, blazes.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest
Whoops.
health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
I mean, Paimon's got it like 100% right. Tips are helpful, but holy crap. Are you close to dying? Here's a funeral casket. Nope, not this one. Where on earth am I going, this person?
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
I am in agreement.
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that.
This man has a reason.
Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I'm actually in agreement with Paimon. I like at the beginning of it, I wasn't beginning of this game, I wasn't entirely in agreement with Paimon, mainly because Paimon couldn't shut her mouth. But I'm agreeing with Paimon a lot more lately.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Isn't that what you advertised it as?
That was business development.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a
Okay, so that was, what we just did was a front. Huh.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This woman is slightly insane.
Meng, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends.
Oh boy.
Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
Tragic.
Never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day.
What have I done so far in the story up until this point? Well, depending on what chapter our conquest it is, I would have definitely seen some ghosts. Because I think Liyue was the first time I actually saw ghosts. I think. I can't fully remember.
How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yeah, because really early on in Liyue, I was running into ghosts, but I don't know
In fact, what Meng has said is entirely plausible.
how often they added those, like when they added those story or those world quests.
I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Meng forever.
Okay, why are you talking about him like he's not here?
They were also Meng's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals.
That is very
If the
specific.
curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end!
This man is
Symptoms of
not
envy are
keeping
just
his
like
chip.
those described in the tales.
Wulong Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right?
What?
Help me! I beg you! I'm too young to die!
Wrong. You're never too young to
Don't
die.
panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
I'm itchy all over.
Help them make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Pardon me while I put freaking
Let's go.
icy hot on my limbs. I rolled my ankle the other day. And by other day, I mean yesterday. Trying to catch a freaking traffic light and I failed.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss.
I didn't
needs
break
simply to
anything, I
wander
just
through
twisted my
Nargothrond
ankle.
on a misty night.
Walking with a limp.
The march of the wild
Slight
hunt will
limp.
be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Yes, Flynn, you're edgy, we get it. Who's that? What character is that? Hold up, I have an anecdote to go after. Also, I love the fact that the anecdotes seem to be, pardon me, near constant now. They weren't just events. I think they actually did that in ZZZ. It was really interesting, to say the least, because it gave characters a lot more depth. Field of view. Where is this person? Who is this person? Hey, Doofer, what you want, dog? There is a person here. Oh, it's Kazuha. Okay, but where is he? This mountain doesn't have a cave on it, does it? Oh, hey, there's a chest I missed. Where are you? My dumb and it's literally just a straight shot to him. Okay, so now it's lower. The wind is getting aggressive today. Where in Hellseth Acre are you, Kazuha? where? I'm like right on top of him, but he's not here. This might be a bug. I'm gonna assume it's a bug. It's a bug, it's a bug, it's a bug, it's a bug, it's a bug. Dive bomb! Boosh. Yes. Hi, Binks!
Are you gonna perform
Oh my goodness, Binks!
No ritual at all.
Welcome to my stream. How are you doing tonight?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful God's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
Ugh. How's Binks tonight? I didn't even notice your message right away. I apologize for that. Where's my phone?
One thinks he's
I should
been
probably have the
cursed,
second
while the
monitor
other
up,
one
aka
believes
my
his
phone
friends
screen.
turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something
I'm
tangible.
good. How are you? I am
And the best way
tired.
to do that is to make a great
I've been
show of
doing
destroying the boogeyman they
DoorDash
prevent
almost 6
before
days a week.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
How old are you, Bowman?
Why would you ask that?
No, tell me the answer.
I just
Don't
want
you?
to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee
But I'm
it.
fine otherwise.
The truth will improve the situation
Since
instead
there's
of
nothing
worsening
else
it.
for me to do with Genshin right now, I've just gone back and done some of the story quests I haven't done yet. I finished off Zhang Ling's, and I'm doing Hu Tao's,
Makes sense.
and holy crap, Hu Tao has no chill.
Why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought
Like, this
brilliantly
girl
in a
has
battle that
zero
engulfed
chill.
the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease.
What you been up to,
Then
Binks? I haven't been able
someone
to see some of
discovered
your
how to prevent
streams.
it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I
Oops.
say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop. Ah, you're finally here. We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Alright.
Also forgot how,
Thank
like,
you.
much of a sarcastic jerk we are
Will
in
that
Leeway.
really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
Because, like,
Call me a weirdo. I mean, wouldn't you say it's more
I haven't
charming
really
than me?
done many of the character
Disarming
story
and
quests, if I'm
different?
honest. I've done Arlecchino's to unlock Arlecchino boss fight.
Please activate
I've
the device.
done Zhongli's to unlock that boss fight. What am I fighting?
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Cleanup sequence in it.
And this will end poorly for you all. I'm going to melt what little health you have.
I'm counting on you.
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
Oh, it sucks to be you.
Be silent.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't
And it's
express
really
how
trippy
grateful
to
I
like
am for
come
Dwarven
back to
Traveler's
these
help.
older
If it hadn't been
quests.
For you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell
Because
you.
number one, obviously I haven't done, but number two, it's like I'm taking a little time machine back into how the characters used to act and sound.
Exorcism device?
Like,
People like
I'm
you
now
won't
way too
recognize
used
it,
to
but
Paimon's
it's just
current
an
voice
old
actress.
gray line monolith, deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Stress.
You caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess. But I'm
Psychosomatic
usually the last option.
symptoms.
Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
It's been my favorite word of the month.
Unexpected. I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow.
I don't like that you clarified human.
What a weird thing to say.
Really don't.
I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
What?
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
I don't know why I expected a grown-ass man,
Big G? He's just a child?
Well, he
but
is
it
a
makes
spirit.
sense that it's a kid.
Quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Like, it did not click in my head that he would be a kid. Even though it probably should have, because it just makes sense. Because they did say he died while Meng was a kid. You know what? It did click in my brain for all of 2 seconds, and then I forgot it.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a
And I am one of them.
that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
What?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I question everything about you,
I just
Hutao.
wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone.
My ADHD's kicked in to keep me awake. I am fiddling with a
Some people
Beyblade.
came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must must have been poor Lo Chung that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
You were discovered!
Assume so, otherwise
You'd
he
make a
wouldn't
bad
be
spy.
scared to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, well, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
That is impressive that a ghost can get lost in
Now
a
that
city.
you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost?
Yes.
You just fly, like any other ghost or spirit. Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
Doesn't
I can't.
also doesn't do much if you don't even know the layout of the land.
It's too high for me. I get scared.
That's right, yes. He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
I have to do the joke.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
Also, fair warning, everybody adds in 4.
No, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuang Hill. We should be done and dust to dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songza.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuang Hill. You meet with those 3 and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
So wait, you don't need an ESP to see ghosts in this world? I mean, that's fair, that makes sense, but like...
So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Sorry, cleaning my controller. Ooh, almost fell off. I looked away for 2 seconds.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now.
Hang on.
I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Is this Endeavor's voice actor?
If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like Endeavor. Also, the fact that his name is Little Wu is funny.
Jueyun chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no time if you help me find some.
Okay, you just needed 1 cut.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the Julian chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
I don't think he's stupid, Paimon. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling to talk anymore. I'm going to need a vacation here soon. And by vacation, I mean 1 day off. I know that Capitano is voiced by Endeavor's voice actor. At least I think it's Capitano. But was that guy also voiced by Capitano or Endeavor's voice actor?
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
They're not stupid,
I'm a
Paimon.
businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow.
That is
You must be,
sad.
super rich.
Like, really cool,
For me, it's a memento of a child.
but like the sentimentality behind it is strong. Holy
we
shit.
wouldn't be where we are today. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
They're all going to join us, aren't they? They're such good friends. Good, lovable friends. I forgot to disable the navigation for this. I can't find where he is, so I'm just going to, like, let it die. Where is she? Why is she up there? Why are you up there, lady? Okay, all three of them are here. Was not prepared for that.
They're all here.
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past events.
Oh, boy.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
That's sweet.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Xiao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality Plostrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Fine, I'll do your fetch quest.
Be back in a jiffy.
Couldn't have told me to do that while I was downstairs. Whee! I thought I got all the world quests in this area. Guess not. I need to find time to do world quests. This is a warehouse. Whee! I mean, I guess that part's a warehouse. Manager!
Hi.
Time for my break.
The Plostrite shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it.
Yes, here you are in the register. No problem. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
As far as I'm aware, she doesn't know what we look like unless they told her what we look like.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot.
These look like what Sung
Why were
was
they all the way
talking
on
about.
top?
Let's head back.
But you probably told them what we look like based on their descriptions. He's a blonde dude with a floating white balloon creature. Haha, joke's on you. Paimon's not a balloon. Paimon is Paimon! Yeah, no, I know I said it already. I think I like new Paimon voice actress more. Like, a lot more. She actually does well with the voice acting, and for some reason, with the Zhang Ling quest, it felt so dead listening to her voice. Now there's a little bit more, like, emotion behind her voice, but it's still kind of, like, mid. Like, it seems like the only time we ever hear emotion is when she's, like, irritated or upset.
Whichever roads we choose to take, while this right remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the three of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
That's also like a mildly dark concept. Like, one of their best friends, where am I going? There's one of their best friends died early as a kid. They moved on and they grew up.
You look worried.
I am not where I need to be. They moved on, grew up, got older. And so they're telling him now, like, yeah, everything we did, everything we said we wanted to do, we did. And we're like, we fulfilled our dreams. And, like, that all is cool. That all is great. However, once they technically once they die, they will be adult ghosts. I don't know. I guess it's just the concept of, like, he never got to live out his childhood. Which he obviously probably has already come to terms with, given how, like, long it's been, but still.
Didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
I'm so glad Hu Tao called Paimon out on her BS. Because yes, Paimon, you have done that multiple times.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with. Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility. And I'm stricter than most.
And yet you make jokes about it.
What about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
I love Paimon's worried expression there. And our just chill, nonchalant. Okay, yeah, this makes sense.
We better see it through to the end.
I just thought of a really cruel freaking redeem. I could make it like 5 bits. Or even like 1 bit. To have somebody make me run 3-minute ads.
Wow, what is this place?
And the only reason I make that like statement is because
Underworld from the tales of old.
it's kind of
Just a place
stupid, but
where
also
little
kind of
ones tend to
funny.
go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
just
notice.
like last time.
I like puzzles like that. Like, sometimes they're annoying. But I don't hate it. Oh. No, I want this one.
Preparing for Dasta.
Being done.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
To shreds, you say?
Quit it! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why
She
we
hits
need
for a
order.
lot.
You can't just cross whenever you please. We need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Pretty sure that's not how people do it.
Pomp and circumstance, actually, I believe is the actual term. But I do think pomp and ceremony could possibly be another way to put it. I don't fully know.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
I like that her dodge is like a ghostly slip through reality. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see where I have to stand. There we go. That one was trickier. This character's also almost dead and I don't like it. Ooh, just free Prima Gems, let's go! Ow.
Preparing for Dasta.
Beware the creatures of the
Is anybody still alive? Okay, that door. Nope. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was open or not, but clearly it is. Everybody knows when the big spooky door opens, you just go right in without question.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
This is a long domain too, by the way. Do you want me to swim? No, Mr. Bond. I want you to drown.